Instincts or intuition? What's the difference? I hear a lot of people talk about, oh, listen to those instincts. Oh, that intuition was talking. But do we know the difference? I see a lot of people online will talk about either those instincts or those intuitions, but they will not talk about both. So we're going to discuss, from my perspective, the difference between intuition and instincts. All right. Don't go nowhere. Come right back. So I was going to do my recording outside, but nature decided to nature today. You know, the birds decide to sing a choir, and the puppies next door decide they wanted to do some chirping with the birds, some barking or singing or something. So I had to come inside and record this video and another video. But let's talk about instincts and intuition. Okay, so a lot of people online, what I would see is that they would talk about instincts or they're talk about intuition, but not the both. And then I got to thinking, well, what's the difference? Because me myself, I never took out time to really think about in terms of defining the difference between intuition and instincts, you know, and or is there a difference, you know, and how important are they? And um, how can we strengthen them? You know, I just started asking a lot of questions. So I did a little digging and a little thinking about it, and I came up with my own understanding of instincts and intuition. Okay, so I wrote down that your instincts are internal gifts develop over lifetimes that responds to some form of external stimuli, like your gut. You know, when people say they have a gut feeling, okay? And your intuition is an inner knowing that draws from a river of wisdom that has a direct connection to the universe. Okay, so this is what I define as instincts and then intuition. And then I got to thinking about an example of both. Okay, and so let me give you an example of instincts. Okay, so let's say you're hiking in the woods and in a distance you see a cave and you come to like the opening of that cave and it's pitch dark on the inside, right? And you're looking, you know, down that dark corridor in that cave and you're thinking to yourself, should I or should I not go inside? And you're still looking, and then all of a sudden the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and you start getting this really weird, funny feeling throughout your body, an external stimuli, right? That's your instinct saying, you may want to think about it. You may not want to go that route. Let's go ahead and just keep hiking. Um, I don't like what's in there, you know? So that's your body telling you, you may not want to go that route. Okay, so that's an example of your instincts. An example of using your intuition is let's say you're in the woods and you like taking photos of unique mushrooms, unique looking mushrooms. And let's say you're snapping your pictures, you're alone and you're snapping and you're looking and you're taking your pictures, and all of a sudden this inner voice says you're being watched, and you stop and you start looking around and you say to yourself, I feel like somebody's watching me. Hmm. But then you go to taking more pictures and then you stop again because that inner voice is saying, hey, alarm, alarm, alarm. Something's not right here. And then you may hear an inner voice, because this happened to me before. You may hear an inner voice that says, yeah, get out of here, go. And then all of a sudden you just drop everything and then you start marching on out. You know, that's that intuition. Okay. That's that connection, that interconnection to the universe. And it's really warning you. Because I remember one time, yeah, I was maybe in my early 20s and I'm driving on my way home and I'm at the stoplight. And all of a sudden, this this thought, this voice pop into my head. The closest I can explain it to voice, it's or a download or something, but it says you're about to have some type of engine problem. And I remember thinking, So I drive and I'm almost home. And all of a sudden I'm hearing this knocking in my engine. And then it starts shaking and I'm like, whoa. And I hurry up, and parked, thank goodness. And so it engine problem, So that intuition, again, I had no choice but to listen to it because it started showing me that I was going to have some problems. Okay. So my thing is, I hear a lot of people online or even people around me say, I knew I should have done something when it comes to a situation in their lives, or something told me to do this and something told me to do that and I didn't do it. And man, you know, and these are your intuition talking to you, or some people are in relationship and they have this gut feeling that they should not have gone on that date, or they should not have talked to this person, and now they had this bad experience. So what is it that we, or some of us, don't listen to our instincts or listen to our intuition? And I got to thinking about that, and a lot of that comes from a lack of self-trust. You don't trust. A lot of times we don't trust the decisions that we made in the past, or we don't trust that inner voice, or that gut instincts. We don't trust. So a lot of that comes from a lack of self-trust, and even trust from a spiritual standpoint, and maybe based on your beliefs or how you were raised. When it comes to it, maybe your family never talked about it. Maybe even your group of friends, or whatever the case may be. It could be also based on your belief systems. Okay. But I really, really implore everybody to look into it and really think about your instincts and your intuition, because it's extremely important, you know. And if, let's say, you do believe in them or you've experienced them firsthand on several occasions, I got to also thinking, is there a way that we can improve it? Is there a way that we can make it stronger, these intuitions and instincts? And I think you can. A lot of people may meditate, do a lot of meditation. But what I've heard a lot of people do, and even myself, is I like to listen to meditation frequencies or music. Okay. And one of the things you can do, and you can look into it yourself, is these frequencies, sounds, meditation frequencies. Um, let's say self-awareness is one frequency. It's a frequency. And you can listen to it. And a lot of times while you sleep at night, you can put on your headphones or your earbuds and just fall asleep listening to it. And over time, you really would see a difference, because I used to do that a lot back in the day. And I saw a difference, um, in finding trust and listening to my instincts and my intuition more and more. Okay. So that's some of the things that I wanted to share with you guys that I did when it came to my instincts, listening to my instincts and my intuition. Okay. So listen, my channel is about inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. Okay. So I love hearing these stories about people who listen to their instincts or intuition. And I like to hear these stories about, how that ended up for them. And I also like to hear about people who didn't listen to them, and how that turned out. So share with me your stories on the time you listened to or didn't listen to your instincts or intuition. Okay. And email it to me. I'll put my email here on the screen here, and email me the time that you experience a situation with your instincts, intuition. And what I'll do is I'll share it on this channel, because it's about sharing and helping other people. And when they're in the same situation, or maybe they can learn and take something from it. So share it with me on this channel, and I'll make a recording and I'll read it, and let everyone else listen to it, and you know, we start paying it forward on this channel and helping other people. Okay. So this is what my channel is about. And thank you guys for stopping by and listening. And I want you guys to have a nice day. Okay. Thank you. And listen to your instincts. Listen to your intuition. It won't hurt you. It don't cost anything. All right. You guys have a nice day. Bye. Oh, hey, listen, before you guys go, on my channel, I start doing these food for thoughts. That's why I call them food for thoughts. And they're just 1 to 3 minute videos on thoughts I have about things that can inspire you or have you thinking critically about situation in your lives. Okay. So check them out. It's on a playlist on my channel and amongst the videos. So it's called Food for Thought, but check them out. What I do is I write some thoughts I have out, and I use the AI, and I type in the script, and the AI would do the voiceover and you know, put a video together for me. So I found it kind of neat, but check it out and let me know what you guys think. Okay, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about this video and the food for thought. Okay, thank you.